I went to Plaistow Grammar School and I joined in 1965. And Martin Hoyles was the drama teacher. And he also taught English. And I got interested in drama and was in at least one production at the school. And then in 1967, Martin must have told us all that he was doing a show at the Theatre Royal. And he either auditioned us or asked for volunteers. I don't know, can't remember. And so I put my hand up and took part in this amazing evening at the theatre.
I remember that I was teaching drama at Plaistow Grammar School and finding it difficult to put plays on there because the head teacher was very strict about what kind of plays we should do. And I remember doing Sweeney Todd, for instance, and wasn't very much in favour with the head over that. And so in the end, I decided we should go somewhere else and do some theatre. And got in touch with Jerry Raffles, and he very kindly let us have the theatre for one Sunday. And so we put on a whole show of folk songs, sketches, short plays. There was one by Chekhov, for instance, and there was a melodrama that Paul was in, which I introduced. I remember standing on the stage there, setting the scene for this melodrama, where this man had been placed on the railway line and the train was coming along, and the woman he was with had to come and save him. So it was a really fantastic evening, and it was at the time of the Vietnam War, so there were a lot of poems and so on about that, anti-war poems, and it was a really great occasion. Jerry Raffles was a wonderful guy. I remember going to his room upstairs. I think he slept there, up in the attic of the theatre, to ask him about it. And he was just very generous. He wanted young people of the area to be involved in the theatre. And this was remarkable then, because it was a very difficult time for students to get into drama and so on. So this was a way in. And a number of the actors at the school went on to become quite famous. There was one called Malcolm McPhee, for instance, who was in Please Sir programme on television. He was one of the main characters in that. And we introduced him to the theatre, really, by doing things like this.
Oh, it means such a lot. I just remember so clearly being on the stage, just looking out at an audience and just thinking, this is a privilege to be here. And I love the theatre, and I've always had a soft spot for it. And I've been trying to track down Martin since the 1960s without success. So it's great that that we're here today together. And I remember, the strangest thing I remember is that we made an animal footprint and we dipped it in paint, and we made a mark from Stratford Broadway all the way round to the theatre entrance to try to get people to follow it and come and see our show. And I just loved the whole evening, and it's a real thrill to be back here. For me, it does bring back a lot of happy memories of, and I should always, when I think of Plaistow Grammar School, almost immediately I think of Theatre Royal, and Stratford East, and the night that we put on a show. From my point of view, it's gorgeous. The decor is just gorgeous, and it feels like it's a really intimate connection between the players on the stage and the audience. It's a great place to watch theatre.
Absolutely, it's central, and the theatre and the arts in general are, and that's why it's such a shame that they're being deprived of funding now. I mean, they're the lifeblood of a community, and this theatre's been amazing. I mean, when I first came here to see Oh, What a Lovely War, it was just sensational. It was revolutionary. And it's been going on since. I came to the second production when it was revived. I came to the first Ska musical, The Big Life. And now I'm coming back again. I mean, you want to come back to this theatre again. It's such an amazing place.